name is Mauricio. I started faculty brewing in 2016. My position is now mainly sales and a bit of finance and HR. I've done a little bit of everything. So craft beer, being a little more craft and artisanal, is also more inefficient. The more scaled up production you get, like a macro production, say Molson Coors, might use less water per finished beer than somebody like us, because we have these tiny tanks and these tiny kegs and we do all this rinsing, and so we're a lot more inefficient. And inefficiencies could be money, but inefficiencies are also a little more water, a little more energy, a little more, right? In the large scale, making a tiny change that saves you a few cents converts into millions of dollars a year. And for a small facility, a small change that saves you a few cents might just mean a few cents. So it's important for us to be able to not just be sustainable, but be transparent and accountable in our sustainability. I think in a very individualistic Western world, it's about the individual. I should have the freedom to do whatever I want. But in a world that we're all interconnected, and in a world that we are all depending on each other, like we forget that, like, well, Earth should be for everyone. So ultimately, it's everyone's health, it's everyone's world, it's everyone's livelihood. Maybe lack of care, lack of awareness, is lack of understanding that we're all connected. You know, like the world is connected, there's only one world, and we gotta live it better than we found it.
Some studies don't consider beer byproduct to be food waste in their studies, so it's often overlooked. But if we actually take this byproduct, it's probably the most produced byproduct worldwide. There's one study that said it's 3% of byproduct, if we consider it, of food waste worldwide. So we thought, why not take it where the problem's the biggest and start there. My name's Mark Wandler. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Suscrainable, where we're turning beer waste into upcycled baking mixes. Yeah, so Suscrainable's vision is to end food waste and the lack of fiber in the North American diet. If we extend that to our mission, it's starting with the craft beer industry here in Vancouver, and then creating a replica model, because food waste is happening everywhere. So a big thing about the circular economy is actually, I think our current economy weighs on like efficiency of money and finances, whereas we just need to pivot that to realizing that money is just one tool within our resources, and we need to be really efficient with our resources as a whole. I think that's what's really gonna make it take off, and you can do it within an